Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of TCG Unite Live. I am Jowell, your host for today from Unpaid Nerds, and my partner Zheng will be with us in the next episode where we'll be doing more exciting things, for example gameplays and interviews with experts. So remember to subscribe to this channel for more exciting content. TCG Unite is an up-and-coming app that unites TCG fans and is equipped with some awesome features. So what better way to hear about the app than from the creators themselves? Today we have Mango here with us.
Hi everyone, I'm Mango from TCG Unite, and at TCG Unite, I'm the COO. So what I do on a daily basis is to set up the logistics, operations, and as well as handcraft the database for the app myself as well.
Right. So what are some cool features about the app?
So our motto is collect, play, unite. So for collect itself, we have this app that helps people collect their dream collection by helping them to buy and sell easily, cards specifically. And then for the play part itself, we actually support the playing of the game, whereby we have some features coming up in the future that actually support the actual playing of the game. Then for Unite itself, we are doing monthly giveaways and also the, of course, our YouTube channel.
The collect part, maybe you can tell me more about that. Like, how does that work?
So the collect part is on our app itself, you'll be able to add specific cards to your collection according to different TCG games, and then of course according to the different grades that your card have obtained if you grade your cards.
Right. So from there you can show what cards you have as an entire collection as well.
Yes, definitely. So I mean, as long as the card is supported on our database, you'll be able to add it, and then each card will be tagged with a different grade and different price, if available.
Well. Does the app determine the price, or the user can put the price? How does that work?
For collection itself, the price will be determined by the in-house calculation, but we'll be getting prices from all over, from many different sources itself. And then we will calculate an in-house aggregate price to suggest, okay, for this specific card, this is a suggested price. But of course, on the marketplace itself, users are, it's a free and open market. Users are free to price their cards for, at any value they want.
I think that will help a lot, because you don't want to sell too low, right? If you sell too low, then you're going to lose out on a lot. And if you sell too high, maybe nobody will buy, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So what about that play aspect? You were talking about play. How does the app come along with the TCG?
At the very first phase, we're going to have the marketplace as our main feature first. Then secondly, we'll be coming up with some future features that will actually enhance the play of different TCG games. For example, specific games like Pokemon, you will require a coin flips, and then maybe dice and stuff like that. So these are the features that users can look forward to having on our platform itself.
Right. So they can just bring that one phone, you can show the collection, you can also play your TCG with that phone together as well. You don't have to bring extra dice or coins and stuff.
Yes, definitely. I mean, we definitely would support a range of TCGs, so you don't have to, because different TCGs would require different tools to play as well.
Right. So what about that last part?
So the Unite part is how we actually want to create a community through our YouTube channel, as well as some of the gameplay content that we will have coming along as well. Because we do not want to just be a marketplace that is all about just buying and selling. Because as I spoke about earlier, the play aspect is to help people play or get more, welcome more players into the game itself, to further the spirit of TCGs. So other than the play itself, how we create a real community is by having, videos like this, like how we talk about app, and of course we talk about we're gonna have videos on teaching people how to play or teach them new combos and strategies as well. So yeah, and as well as our monthly giveaways, giving back to the community.
Right. What are you giving away?
I can show some on the table we have here. I mean, some of the cards that we'll be giving away would be this Magic card Poncho Pikachu. Yeah, this will be one of our biggest prize in our giveaways in our grand launch raffle.
Right. How much is that worth?
I think this would probably be worth $4,000 USD.
Ooh, okay.
As of now.
Yeah. That's interesting. So, your giveaways are gonna be worth a ton.
Yes, definitely.
Right. So, ever since stepping in here and talking to you, it sounds like you're very, very passionate. Very passionate about TCG. So what got you started on TCG?
Well, when I was 9 years old actually, back in elementary school, I think that was the golden era of Yu-Gi-Oh specifically,
Right,
Because I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh for almost 8 years myself.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a collector of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I definitely bought a lot with my pocket money, and I spent a lot of my afternoons playing the game with my friends.
Yeah, I remember those days, man. You have to save like $5 to buy one pack, and then either you choose a meal or that pack.
Definitely. I mean, back then as kids, a lot of us would try to buy at least, I don't know, one pack a week.
Right. So from Yu-Gi-Oh, you moved on to Pokemon, or?
Actually, I stayed with Yu-Gi-Oh most of the time.
Okay. So I guess that helped you, have a good basis on how TCG cards work and stuff like that as well. What brought you from that point to creating the app and because creating an app, right, can be a whole ton of work.
Yes.
It sounds easy, it looks easy, just an app on the app store. But no, I believe you have to coordinate a lot of things, you have to understand how an app works and how to push it out to people as well, stuff like that. So what made you want to go through this?
So how we started this app was actually, shared love for anime and TCG with a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, Kevin, who's also a co-founder of this company. Kevin is a really avid collector. He collects a lot of rare Pokemon cards. There was just this one day where we came together and said, we want to create an app. But then initially we were thinking of many different kinds of app. Yeah. So for myself, my background is in computer science, so I'm familiar with stuff like this.
Right.
But then the thing is, he came to me with different ideas, and then all of the ideas I kind of rejected them because I say, tell me what's your passion. Right. And then he finally gave me this reply to say, actually I collect a lot of Pokemon cards. I'm a hardcore collector.
Right.
So I say, okay, then let's look into that, right? Because we don't want to be doing something that's just without passion.
So I believe if you're doing something without passion and just for money's sake or whatever, you feel, after a while you don't feel like it's something that you really want to do. So TCG is something that you really want to do combined with your expertise as well that help create these apps. Is that correct?
Yes. Because even in our whole team right now, currently our team spans across 4 countries actually.
Ooh.
So this is our HQ in Singapore where we have 4 of us, and then in Malaysia we have 3 more, 1 in the US and 1 in Indo, and then we have some part-timers with us as well. So all in all we are like a team of 11 people actually.
Ooh.
Building this app is it's really a lot of work, but the fun part is most of us are actually into anime and such a pop culture. So actually when we are working on this each and every day, we don't really feel like it's doing some kind of work actually, because it's our hobby, right?
It's your hobby. Yes. And getting people together, having their collection shown, I think that's something that I guess you guys really want to see as well, right?
Yes. Even for our company bonding activity, we had over in the Chinese New Year, so we actually flew them over to our HQ. So actually in the office here, we did some pack openings as well.
Ooh, what pack? Prismatic?
We were actually opening the One Piece packs.
Okay. Was there any good pulls?
I think I got a pretty nice card. I think I got one of the Shanks.
Ooh, wait, was it the comic, the manga art?
Not the manga, not the manga one, but a pretty nice one. Something.
I tried pulling some One Piece as well. I was like, you gotta get the manga art, man.
Did you get any?
No. After we put 2 boxes, the shop owner was like, not so easy, man. So you guys collect One Piece as well?
Some of my co-founders, they collect One Piece.
Okay. So it's not just Pokemon.
No, not just.
One Piece and what was it? Yu-Gi-Oh as well, right? So maybe you can share with me some unique parts about the app. What makes your app so unique?
Okay, so the first thing I would say that's really unique about our app is the way we craft our database. So for example, you're searching for a very specific card, you can just enter the card code, the English name or even the Japanese name. So it will actually show you the specific card that you're looking for. Because sometimes in the traditional marketplaces, if, for example, if you just type like a Pikachu, you might be getting a lot of other items that are not actually the Pikachu specific card that you're looking for, because on big marketplaces there are a lot of merchandise that are related to a specific word itself. But for us, we are really focused on just cards.
So you can connect the buyer to the seller easily through these keywords.
Yes, that's right.
Let's talk about seller. Do you have like shops, actual shops on the app as well?
Yes. So actually, for app itself, right? How we really split the whole marketplace into, I would say, two distinct sites is actually individuals and actual merchants or TCG shops itself, right? Because individuals, you can just be a buyer or seller on our platform,
Right.
and then stores would be like physical stores or registered businesses that we will actually curate and verify before onboarding them onto our marketplace itself. Sometimes you're looking for stuff like individual cards that shops might not have. So I mean, in that sense, sometimes you'll be transacting with individuals. But let's say when you're buying silk products, especially nowadays you know about the issue about silk products, right?
Yes.
Sometimes there are scams and issues reselling products. So in that case, individual buyers, people who are looking to buy silk products, they can go through our platform and actually buy from reputable stores. So for stores itself, currently we'll be starting with stores in Japan and Singapore. So we'll be offering, stores from Japan and Singapore to a certain region.
So let's say I'm in Singapore right now. I can buy from a store in Japan
Yes.
through the app, and I'll be like, everything will be settled through the app.
Definitely, because we are a one-stop app
Right,
for
right,
TCG itself. Everything from payment to shipment itself.
Right. I was thinking, just shops in Singapore, but you're even going overseas as well.
Yes,
So that's really interesting. That's really interesting. So, just now we were talking about the three parts. There was this part on Unite as well.
Yes.
So maybe you can share more with us what this Unite part is about.
So the Unite part is really a big part of our app or our company, I would say, because other than just buying and selling, we want to give back to the community.
Right.
So the Unite part, other than creating all these videos to engage the whole community and having like gameplay videos to onboard new players, new collectors,
Right.
And we have this monthly giveaway whereby we want to give cards to our
Right.
community itself.
I was looking at this Umbreon. This just came out recently, right?
Yes, this is the Terrestrial Festival.
Right.
There's a hit card for that set itself. It just was just released last December, and then we managed to get a grade 10 on this card.
So you're giving this away as well?
Yes, definitely. I mean, this is only one of the mid-tier price, I would say.
Mid-tier price?
Yes.
This is a mid-tier price, guys. Let's say when you're giving this away, how do they take part? Do they have to be in the app and stuff like that?
How users can actually take part in the raffle or our giveaways is actually by going through our app. So in the upcoming next few weeks, we'll be having a pre-registration event where if you take part, you sign up early, you can actually get some raffle tickets.
Remember to follow us on the socials, TCG Unite. Thank you, Mango, so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Jowell.
Thank you. So on the next episode, I'll be with Zheng and we'll be talking to Fisherman Sim, maybe? Who knows? You guys have to subscribe to find out more. See you guys.